For the last couple of months here at the Meadowlands, we've been treated to a truly great rivalry between two top free-for-allers. Here's Western Joe 2 weeks ago on St. Pat's going right down the road for Jimmy Marone Jr. at odds of 3-5. Last week, though, it was a different story with the gallant gelding Bettor's Edge wearing down Joe to post the 9-2 upset. They square off tonight for the 7th time in our featured event, The Preferred, on Racing from the Meadowlands on SNY. A beautiful early spring day today in the Garden State to celebrate the Passover Easter weekend. Temperatures were in the 50s, now in the 40s. We should have a very fast track, but also some tailwinds, which will help the closers. And hello again, everybody, and welcome to Racing from the Meadowlands here on SNY. Dave Brower alongside Dave Little. And Dave, last Saturday night here, we had big betting business. We posted an over $3 million betting handle. Do you think it'll happen again?
Well, first and foremost, Dave, it was our second best betting handle of the year, $3.08 million, topped only by the $3.4 million on March the 3rd. I don't know if we can do it again tonight, but if we average $250,000 a race, we'll be right around 2.8, and that's a good night.
All right, well, our featured event comes up early on the card. It is the Preferred Handicap, and it will start as race 2. And this is the last time I think we're going to get to see this rivalry. It's been a joy to watch so far here. It's been fun, but tonight, I think Western Joe is the one to beat.
Well, Western Joe is going to try a speed show again, I'm pretty sure. Here from March the 17th, he backed down the middle half to 56-4, leading to a 26-2 kicker to keep a pesky Rodeo Romeo at bay by a half length in 150-4. He now has 4 wins in 7 preferred handicap tries. Is he better on the lead or just off it? He appears proficient either way.
Well, we're going to find out tonight. He will start from post 5 with Jimmy Marone Jr., our leading driver, at morning line odds of 9-5. Western Joe is a very good homebred for owner Anthony Ruggieri. Well, last week, Bettor's Edge turned in the best race he's gone in a long time, beating Joe down the lane. And, Dave, he really earned it here.
Another marvelous win from well off the pace, as his adjustment to a closer has gone quite nicely. 2 for 8 in preferred handicaps this year with 6 on-the-board finishes. Lifetime $2 million earner, probably not as good now as he was when at his career best, but by the same token, he can't be that far away.
What a job on the 9-year-old by trainer Jennifer Lappy, who you see there. Bettor's Edge will start from the outside post for driver Victor Kirby as the second choice at odds of 2-1. It'll be a doozy, folks, and it's coming up in just a few minutes. But for on to race 2, and here's the feature, the preferred handicap with a field of 6. It's Joe versus Edge one more time, and they'll do battle from the outside posts.
They're off. Western Joe, Bettor's Edge from the outside. Durant hustles out of there from between horses with Siam Mock showing up on the rail. Into the first turn, Michael Merton and Durant with speed. Western Joe on the outside, the favorite with Jim Marone Jr. looking to wrestle command away from him. Siam Mock got away in the 3rd position. Archangel 3 is 4th. And then it's Statham followed by Bettor's Edge, the trailer 6th. They settle in at the quarter, and it's Western Joe. Jim Marone Jr. there in 27-1. Western Joe paves the way across the backstretch. Durant is revved up there in the pocket spot and bump drafts the helmet as they continue across the backstretch. Siam Mock is 3rd. Archangel is 4th. Towards the half, Statham is 5th with a peek to the outside. Still on the cones is Bettor's Edge. Rated pace here, single file. Western Joe dictates the terms. So Durant, a pocket ride behind him. And now a rush. Here comes Statham up on the outside. And to follow him, Bettor's Edge. So Siam Mock shuffled back on the inside, and Archangel 3 now 6th, 56-3, just 29-2 in that second quarter. So it's Western Joe with the tactical advantage now. Statham on the outside with Andy Miller to take his shot and apply some serious pressure now. Durant is locked in the box 3rd. Bettor's Edge well situated 2nd over and 4th. Siam Mock on the inside 5th, and Archangel 3 is 6th. They're at 3 quarters. Western Joe takes on Statham on the outside. Durant needs racing room. And Western Joe at 3 quarters in 124-3 into the stretch. They come after Western Joe. Will try to outsprint them. Durant right there. First over with Statham. Off that cover rolls Bettor's Edge on the outside. He's trying to kick in late and try to reel in Western Joe as they sprint to the wire. Western Joe, Bettor's Edge on the outside. Western Joe gets revenge. It's Western Joe. Then Bettor's Edge. Then Durant. And Statham in 150-1.
Western Joe reclaims his crown as the king of the Meadowlands with his 5th win in the preferred handicap ranks in 8 tries this year. Jim Marone Jr. put the 1-2 favorite on the front end immediately. Then it became about what was Bettor's Edge going to do. He came from last, surprisingly with cover provided by Statham End. He tipped after they straightened up and was coming at the leader, but came up short as Western Joe paced his final fraction in 25-3 to record the win by a safe 3/4 of a length.
What a wicked sprint home, but another great finish, and this time it's Western Joe that outsprints Bettor's Edge. You said it, Dave, that's 5 preferred wins since January 20th. That's not bad. Congratulations to owner and breeder Anthony Ruggieri and trainer Chris Choke.